Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. In this video, we're going to go over an article about Tesla, ticker symbol TSLA. If you follow that channel, you know that this is one of our stock picks for the week on our stock pick video. If you haven't seen that, it's popping up in the right-hand corner of your screen here. So I just want to go through this article. We'll break down the charts. I'll tell you what I recently just did with Tesla and what my plans are moving forward. So it says Tesla wants to split its stock so it can pay a stock dividend, shares gain. So it says Tesla wants to split its stock so it can pay a stock dividend to shareholders, according to a filing on Monday. The SEC filing said that the electric car maker will ask at an annual shareholders meeting for an increase in the number of authorized shares of common stock in order to enable a stock split of the company's common stock in the form of a dividend. A stock is a dividend paid to shareholders in the form of additional company shares instead of cash. These dividends do not affect the value of the company, but they do dilute its share price. In other words, if there's a 6-for-1 split, investors will get a stock dividend of 5 shares for every 1 share that they own of Tesla. This would be a one-time event. Their shares were up 6% at about $10.75. The last split was shares were, it's a 5-to-1 split, took place on August 31st, 2020. The news comes as Tesla stock has struggled this year, slipping 4.4% for 2022 through Friday's close. That said, it jumped 49.8% in 2021 and surged 743.4% in 2020. The shares have also risen in each of the last 5 years. So, some good news for Tesla early this morning. So I'm not sure when the annual shareholder meeting is going to be. I think last year's was sometime in October. So I was trying to figure out exactly when that's going to happen. If someone knows, please comment below. That way I can keep up with that as well, because if they announce a stock split, this thing is going to go berserk. So definitely be all in at that point and let it ride the wave up until right before that split happens. So anyway, guys, let's take a look at the charts. Let's see what they're telling us, and I'll let you know exactly what moves I made and I'm going to make later on this day or this week. All right, guys, taking a look at Tesla, ticker symbol TSLA. So my average cost on this particular swing was $9.95. I had a goal, like I said in the other video, was to get to 1100. Got right below 1100. I got out at $9.95 on this swing. Took my profits there, and I'm going to wait for some type of pullback and see kind of what happens here, because I looked at the RSI and we are super overextended. Doesn't mean we won't go higher, but I just kind of felt that we were going to dip down lower. As you see, we already are down about 15 or 16 bucks from where I sold, and I'm just going to kind of wait on an entry now. I could maybe day trade this thing later today by taking a look at the 1 hour. That was looking on the 4 hour there, but I'm looking at the 1 hour here, and you see we're losing steam. So I think that we're going to dip down around noon and somewhere closer to like the 1050, maybe even 1030, I don't know. And if we do at that point, then I'll get in, and I think that we'll recover later on during the day back to pretty much where we're at here, and then I'll probably sell again and make a little bit of money that way too. And you could also take a look at, if you really want to get like a quick scalp, you can take a look at the 1 day 1 minute. As you see here, we're about to come back up because we're getting close to undervalued. So if you bought in somewhere at about the 1075 level and ride it up to about the 1085 level, you can make a decent amount of money in a very short period of time, because what will happen is it'll probably bounce off of that SMA line and keep moving forward. So anyway, guys, there's some good news for Tesla. Keep an eye on this one here. If you know when the shareholder meeting is, please let me know. Other than that, we'll catch you in the next one.